48, just turned 48. May
Yeah, happy belated. But I feel like a lot of these kids, a lot of these new rappers don't really know how to work the internet, and you know how to work it really, really well. Yeah. You know how to say something, you know how to counter stuff, you know how to say stuff, and you know what they're gonna say, and you already have something to say later. You really know how to work the internet.
I took time to learn it. So there's components of the internet that most people ignore. So everybody's stuck on views. Everybody's stuck on views. I get a lot of people views over here, but when I come over here on my own shit, I don't get views because I'm shadow banned. But what I get are engagements. What I get are high impressions. Meaning no matter what I do, people don't stop watching. They watch it in its entirety. Very few people have high impressions where they watch a whole video in its entirety, where they watch on something on YouTube, maybe have to go to break and come back. But when they pick their phone back up, they typically don't go back to the last video. They go back to something else. They come back to Charleston White videos. So if I didn't notice, if I didn't study the internet, if I didn't look at the data, if I didn't look at the algorithm shows you the time, the date, the age, the
gender,
it shows you who.
He basically giving y'all the game, bro. It's up to y'all to catch the drift. You feel me? He basically telling y'all how the internet works. That's exactly how it works. I been knew that though. I'm pretty sure you probably didn't, but I mean, he basically putting you on game. Hit that like button on y'all way in, man. We live reacting to this. I'm gonna show y'all something. I got something for y'all.
Who's watching you, what time, at what time. So homie, once I gathered, it's like data collection. Homie, once I gathered that, I have an understanding of the internet and it's working, homie, like no other. That's why I don't watch nobody but me. Yeah, I glance at something, but I watch me. Because I have an audience to engage. And if I have an audience, why would I be watching, why would I go be in somebody else's audience watching them? Let me come over here and engage my audience. So, man, most people don't understand the internet.
And that was to my next question with a lot of artists, because if you notice, there's not really new superstars.
Man? Hey, man, what's good? Ronnie Shorts, Rod Lee, my good peoples, man. You know what? I'm gonna blick my dudes up, man. My good peoples came and rocked out with me, gang. Y'all always be pulling up. What's wrong with this? I don't know. What's wrong with this? I'm gonna blick y'all down. Y'all to blick. Let me get y'all blick. There's one blicky. The other blicky.
That's how it used to be.
Hey, man, hit the like button, bro. Roll your bud up. If y'all blowing good buds, if you drinking good drink, if you sniffing the best fire in the world, you hear me? Or if you shooting it up and your fingernails in, whatever you do, get it going, man. Pull your cups up, roll up, man. We chilling, man. We finna get into this, man. I'm gonna spend a couple minutes with my people, man. But yeah, hit that like button.
If you look back, like, it was a point in time we had a T.I., a Jeezy, a Kanye. It's not really like that no more.
Because the artists don't understand the internet. They could. They could if they understood the internet. There's one artist right now that's Belly Gang, homie. He understands the internet.
He's selling T-shirts for $100. Just the brand.
You know what's going on.
like he gets it.
Homie, he's recording the shows. He's showing him going to the club. Homie, he's keeping his presence on the internet. Like the rappers. So he's using the internet like Rap City in the basement used to be for rappers. A daily engagement. Nigga, you have to come engage the internet if you're an artist. Most labels, man, they don't even want you if you don't have a big social media following.
Exactly.
They don't even want to look at you.
Hey, Corey Blunt, good looking for that sub, my boy. Appreciate you, man. Welcome to the family, man.
Domino's, Pizza Hut, McDonald's, your local police department, your local mayor, the FBI, the Department of
Breezy Beats, good looking for that sub, my boy.
Justice, all of them got social media pages that they engage on. Why wouldn't the artist do that? Why wouldn't the rapper do that? I ain't no internet. Well, you ain't no businessman then.
Black Monger, good looking.
The internet is it is for social networking, but business people make money on here.
And if y'all want to donate to the Cash App, good looking. Antoine Creeks, appreciate you for that sub, man. Hey, if y'all want to donate to the channel, man, Cash App down there right there. I'm finna pin it at the top. Make sure y'all, if you want to send a super chat, just send it to the Cash App. Don't even trip. We need that chili today. We ain't gonna pay YouTube. Feel me? YouTube gonna pay us. But appreciate everybody that stepped out, man. There's 86 of y'all. And we 6 minutes in. It's good, man. I need y'all to hit that like button so we can turn up. Shit, my Cash App right there, pinned in the chat. You don't see it? Matter of fact, there you go. Bop, but it's pinned up at the top. So, yeah, man, appreciate all them subs, man. Y'all going crazy with the subs. We almost at 50,000, man. Let's get 50,000 by Monday. Feel me? Let's hit a goal, man. We finna, as a matter of fact, I ain't even gonna make y'all wait. We could double back to this, but we got Charleston White reacting to Antoine Massey going to jail, man. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Look what Charleston White had to say about Antoine Massey getting hit. Look. So boom, it say escape New Orleans inmate Antoine Massey has been apprehended after 6 weeks on the run. Now I remember everybody was saying this dude is smart and this dude is that, and oh, he's the smartest criminal that ever existed, and he's better than what's that one dude name? The magic trick dude that be getting out of jail, and what was the name, bro? I forget, bro, name. Damn, it's gonna snap up in my head, but y'all was just saying all this good stuff about bro, and I'm not gonna cap, bro. I did some homework, bro, and I did some research, and I see that he got turned in by his homie, bro, for like 50,000 or 70,000 or something like that. But that just goes to show you that, bro, you can run, but you cannot hide. Like you can run for as long as you can. But remember, bro, if he was innocent and he didn't do nothing, like he say he didn't, why is he on the run? Feel me? He in jail for something. We don't know what it is, but he's definitely in jail for something. But Charleston White, man, y'all know he ain't got no filter. And this is what Charleston White had to say about Antoine Massey. And then we got something to back up what he's saying today. Because a lot of people be clout chasing and stuff. You feel me? They be like, oh, I'm finna talk about them because they popping. Charleston White said from the jump, he hoped something terrifically happens to these dudes right here, bro. He been saying that. He always said that. And that's just the type of dude Charleston White is. And we all know that. That's why we love him, because he gonna give you the hard truth. You feel me? Because just think about it. When people escape from prison, right? Just think about it. Whatever theories we got in our head, whatever we was raised off of, whatever we was taught as youngsters, kids, babies, whatever. If you just the movies we watch, everything, right? When people escape from jail, they die. They get shot the fuck up. It be bad for them, basically. So when Charleston White say he hope they die, y'all just looking at it from y'all point of view like, oh, he's saying he hope another black person die. But he on some, they escape from jail. That's what's supposed to happen. He just talking in third person with them though. So when he speak, I understand it. I don't get in my feelings and stuff. So maybe that's why y'all be mad at me. Y'all be in the comments saying some crazy stuff. I be laughing though. It's cool. Say whatever you want. You entitled to your own opinion, but we looking at it different points of views and stuff. Cause you got to remember, bro. No matter what happened in my life and how I changed, I came from the streets. You feel me? That's just my lifestyle. That's what it is. Now I upgraded and switched things up. You feel me? And I got a family now, and I'm a husband and stuff like that. So I switched my life up, but I never forget where I came from. So that's the stuff that happened in the streets, bro. We target other black males. Feel me? So just because he's speaking on one that you highly favor because he escaped and he did something that you think is astonishing or whatever y'all want to think it is, and he feel how he feel, that don't mean you can't feel how you feel, bro. You make a video. But he said, this is what Charleston White said though, gang. He said, I am extremely disappointed and highly upset over the fact that the law enforcement officers didn't kill this escaped inmate from New Orleans jail. So he hot. He like, man, he wanted them to die. He want them to die. Crazy work, huh? Charleston White a cold fella. Now, and he been talking about it, bro. That's the thing about it. And this the
from
proof
people
right
social
here.
networking.
Look.
So why wouldn't you have
Watch
a 1 minute song on social media?
Yeah, and I feel like that's why, I mean, you surpassed.
You said did Kendrick Lamar get hit up? Said even if he did, I wouldn't give a fuck.
A lot of people
just gonna make
because
videos
of the
about
internet.
it.
And
You can't be
that
too
nigga.
cool.
I don't know that nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of them niggas. These rappers and celebrities and shit. I don't care about these niggas, bro. Oh God, he got hit up. He got hit up. If I get hit up, you think they gonna talk about me or show respect to me or look out for my family? Hell no. Fuck them niggas, bro. I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Let that nigga get hit up. We just gonna run content. I don't give a fuck about no Kendrick Lamar.
For school with the internet.
nah, you can't. Well, this also what I learned from the young streamers. So the streamers, 8 of them, they on Kick and Twitch and all of this. So they don't take what they do and come put it on YouTube. They pay what they call their clippers. I think they pay their clippers maybe $1 million a month. So they pay $1 million a month for people to watch them over here, clip what they doing here, and put it here and put it here.
Just talking about that.
Yeah. Homie, if you ain't doing that, you losing today.
Yep.
I mean, the algorithm.
New Orleans.
They was escaping. Flipping something about him and posting on all.
That's where you're finna get into it. Hit that like button.
Now, we were talking about Lil Wayne, New Orleans.
Yeah, you said you got the new Escalade. You said you dropped $57K down, my monthly payment, $1,600. God damn, nigga. $1,600 for a payment? That's damn near some rent where I live. You hear me? For a 3-bedroom house. That's some mortgage right there. $1,600 is crazy. But hey, you probably balling like that, my nigga. You probably work hard to earn that money. So let me shut my bitch ass up, nigga. But shit. Hold on, let me read some comments. I see y'all been going crazy. I don't want y'all to think I ain't watching y'all. Nigga. Got 157 people and 23 likes. That ain't it. I cut this shit off and smoke with my cousin like I've been doing. Man, let's run them likes up, bro. Let's at least get 100 quick likes. Quick 100 likes before we get back into this, bro. Y'all gotta know that. We gotta do that. I'm finna read the comments, man. Y'all hit that like button while we reading this, man. He said coffee and Henny. Said he out of the all of those. Put that Cash App out. Kendrick Lamar get hit up. Make sure nobody send nothing to Cash out. Boom. Said crazy, can't trust no one. 70K, someone turned on him. Red Buddy should have been in Mexico. But I just told my relative, as soon as I seen it, I said, damn, that's crazy, bro. I said, that nigga was still in Louisiana. And he was like, he can't even catch no flight. I was like, damn, you right. So he down there was stuck. He should have turned himself in when they had that deal. It's because it was over with either way it went. They was on his ass. Then he did that clout chasing shit and hopped on the internet and started talking about Bills and NBA, some niggas that didn't even, they seen that shit and didn't budge. You hear me? But he said, Jacob Carrera said, if he was smart, and I think he did just this, he had his people turn him in, taking reward capture. Now I'm not gonna cap. The homework, the research that I did, and the information that I stumbled across Stingy, that's what happened. It was for the attorney fee. So I heard that his homie turned him in and got the 50K for the attorney fees, but in reality, 50K ain't gonna do nothing for him. Cause he escaped jail, bro, on camera, then ran away. Now he has to have some real hardcore evidence that he's innocent. We don't know if he's innocent or not. From the looks of it, he been whooping his whole ass, and he been taking that shit from hoes. They been calling on him going to jail, so I don't know. That's for y'all to decide. Y'all let me know how y'all feel, and we can figure it out. You feel me? But y'all can hear me good. Is my audio good? He said, bro got all those tattoos on his face. He did good evading the law for so long. He didn't do good because he had to evade the law. That ain't good. That ain't good. That's an L. Take an L. Because he had to, it's bad. Yo, who wants to be on the run, bro? Who want to be looking over their shoulder for the police, nigga? And I heard they had shields and some more shit. Big chopsticks on him. So if he would have moved the wrong way, they would have shot his ass up. And that's why Charleston White mad.
The inmates escaped.
I hope they kill that loose right now. I hope they kill him. And just kill him because they supposed to kill him as they was escaping. You don't know you escape from jail, they got the right to kill you, right? They shoot at you. That's why they shoot at you. It's their job and their duty to keep the public safe. So they have to kill you before you get loose, because that's why you consider armed and dangerous. I don't know how they got loose, but they wasn't supposed to arrest them boys peacefully. Somebody supposed to got shot. Teach the next group of inmates a lesson. Don't try to get out the jailhouse. Go to court and try to get out that way. You jump the fence, we shooting you in your ass. So that should happen. And I pray they catch him and kill him. He's a criminal.
I mean, he gets out of jail and he's escaped multiple times. Antoine Massey.
Oh, this ain't that third time escaping?
Nah, third time.
Don't even bring him back to jail.
Y'all know Charleston White for the cook, bro, man. Hit that like button, man. Excuse me, man. We 18 minutes in, bro. And we 18 minutes in, bro. We got 178 with 30 likes, bro. 70 people tap that like button, bro. We gotta hit that like. 195 of y'all now. We definitely need 100.
Jail. Bury him.
Yeah, this is third time.
Yeah, do him like y'all did to people in Mississippi burning. Bury him in the car.
Yeah, this is his third time.
Bury
so he gets out,
car.
he makes a video, and he begs Trump, Young Boy, Meek Mill, Lil Wayne. He asks for help, and he has the affidavit in his hand proving that the woman who claimed that he raped said that he didn't do it.
He lied.
He lied.
But he didn't. Y'all didn't read it. He just showed y'all the paper. Kept doing this.
True.
Now you know.
Did anybody read that paper that he kept flashing on the screen? Did any of y'all read that paper? Did y'all see what was on that paper? I'm trying to figure out what was on that paper. Did y'all see what's on that paper? Hold on, we got somebody from Louisiana in this joint. Cecilia, what's the deal, man? She got that good Stingy Kay membership. Thank you. Thank you, Nupit. So wait. He said it won't matter if he beats them charges just because he is potentially innocent and can maybe prove it and can maybe prove his innocence. You still can't escape. So he is guaranteed a 5-year minimum for escape. I'm from Louisiana, so we got the booting this. We booting up in this bitch. Feel me? So we got the booting this bitch, gang. What y'all think, bro? Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, this ain't even a live chat. I got my shit all wrong. I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't even been reading all the comments because I ain't getting them. Now let's make a poll, man. I want everybody in here to vote in this poll right now because I really want to know how y'all feel about all this crazy stuff. I really want to know, bro. How y'all feel? Is Unc wrong because he want these dudes in the camp? Dang, so.
How many I know. Now, let me just explain the facts. Antoine Massey is in jail for raping this and whooping this other bitch. Now, there's a bitch in jail for helping him get out. Y'all think that's the one
they took somebody to jail for helping him get out?
He raped, but that's not the one he raped.
That's what he said.
That's the one he beat up. The one that beat up. You and your girl fighting. He kick her ass all the time. Whoop her, call her in jail. Man, baby, go down there and sign the affidavit, say I ain't do this. Because y'all fight all the time. I know plenty niggas kick their hoes ass. Put that good dick on her, she go down there and sign the affidavit. Now you catch this rape charge. Yeah, she got the affidavit saying, but we don't believe her. Y'all got a history of fighting. We got numerous police calls from years ago. So yeah, he's showing y'all an affidavit without real facts. Y'all ain't read the affidavit. Y'all just taking this criminal's word. This nigga done escaped out of jail and making a live video. Y'all got a invisible person who y'all don't know. Her name is Jane Doe. Waited 20-something years and said Puffy and Jay-Z raped her. Y'all took that and spread it as if it was true. Y'all didn't give Puffy or Jay-Z the benefit of the doubt. Y'all didn't see nothing that these people produce. Man, they did this. All of a sudden, y'all got an escaped criminal. Y'all giving him the benefit of the doubt. He started doing the paper like this. Look, y'all is right here, but pulling it back. He didn't turn the camera around and let you read line for line.
He didn't
let you see the date, sign. He didn't do none of that. Y'all just automatically support this criminal and believe he's telling the truth. Hold on. He got 2 other charges. He talking domestic violence. That's who tried to help him get out. The one he been kicking our ass in. The abused woman always do this. This is a pattern in every abuse case. That's why the state don't drop the charges.
They pick him up.
He has a history of this. He got rape over here. Y'all want a rapist to be free? He ain't asking for no lawyer.
I ain't gonna cap though. Charleston White just broke it down though. Because if she don't press charges, they gonna pick the charges up. Then he got the other stuff over there, the RAP stuff. That's why he was in jail. Now he's saying, "Oh, I'm innocent because she went and signed the paper and all that." But that don't mean you innocent, bro. Cause she lying for you. She been lying for you. That's why they wasn't going. So you was cooked, bro. You probably was on your last straw. So I don't feel sorry for bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. Fuck what Charleston White talking about and all that shit, nigga. This is what Stingy saying, nigga. I don't feel sorry for that nigga, bro. Then on top of that, they offered your dumb ass a deal, nigga, and you didn't turn yourself in. So evidently, nigga, you was basically like, it's like when a nigga was going, it's like when he going to trial and he facing 1,000 years. And it said, roll the dice. He rolled the dice. I would have turned myself in and told them, hey, man, look, check it out. Feel me? Whatever y'all was hollering, I'll do half of that. But give me a chance. You feel me? Like, goddamn. That's the deal I'm working. Feel me? But he ain't want to do that. So his ass grass cooked. I don't think he getting out. I'm going to keep it 100. I think the bitch lying. for him, and they got it all on record on the phone. Cause you know these niggas that go to jail, they hop they bitch ass on the phone and get to talking to the girl. They think cause they talking to the girl, they think that oh you just gonna prove. I be talking to her all day. They just seeing how they gonna go around that shit. They looking to see like, okay, the bitch with him. Well, we gonna, okay, fuck her. We don't even need her because we got this nigga admitting this shit right here. So I feel like all these niggas is dumb. If you hit hoes, if you hit a female, if you whoop a female ass, then you go to jail. That's on you. If a bitch whoop a nigga ass, and she go to jail, that's on her. I don't give a fuck about that shit, nigga. Shouldn't have whooped her ass, or you should have been smart and ran and got the fuck on.
Lee married. He asking for NBA young boy. Meek Mills. Come on, y'all. Come on, my nigga. Hold up. Not on that. The nigga got scribbly tattoos on his face and on his forehead. He been going to jail since the 3rd grade. This is why I say they need to put black, but look at what y'all supporting, homie.
I think that we all know Louisiana's corrupt. I think that was the gist of knowing that New Orleans is.
We don't know that. Name me one person y'all know from Louisiana who done been. It's corrupt everywhere. But who's breaking out of jail to prove their corruption?
I mean, New Orleans, for the first time in 17 years, New Orleans didn't have a DNA clinic.
So?
They didn't have, it was a lot of people getting locked up and they couldn't get
So? It's a lot of innocent children getting locked up for shit they ain't committed. Y'all ain't advocating for the kids. This man is in there for rape, Sean. He wasn't hiding.
Oh, say cheese. He said, this man is in there for rape, Sean. He like, fuck all that shit, Sean. He in there for rape, Sean.
Before then, he didn't have his family making videos. My cousin innocent. My baby innocent. They ain't got no videos for now. So you, come on, homie, this man in there for rape and beating on a woman. So obviously he has a problem with violence against women. He ain't in there for drugs. He ain't in there for murder. This man had violence against women. And this is where y'all compassion lie, because he escaped out of jail and it's an unjust system. It was an unjust system when y'all watched Tamir Rice get killed and didn't do nothing. Right, this is what I mean by black people is hypocrites. We all know it's unjust. Plies made a song about it. I don't hear y'all talking unjust before they escaped out of jail. Right. So why is it now we saying it's unjust?
He said Charleston White mad because he got one eye. Y'all niggas is crazy, gang. He said, bro, mad because he got one eye. He over Charleston. You know, it'd be funny if Charleston White came in the chat and started arguing with your ass.
Been knowing it's unjust.
I mod that nigga up.
We been knowing. You know how you beat them? Stay out the unjust system. They don't arrest innocent people. They arrest criminals who have a criminal record and maybe get them. But no person with no criminal record is being arrested, homie. A real innocent person. A real innocent person who don't have an arrest record. Very few real innocent people are being arrested and put in jail.
It happens, though.
It does, but a small percentage. Majority of the people, me and you know that.
But you can't judge him because he has face tats, though.
I am judging because he has face tattoos. Why I can't? You walk anywhere in my building, you got face tattoos. We're gonna judge you. This is life, children.
Though. I remember. Hey, look, I don't know if y'all hip or if y'all, I don't know, but I remember it was a point in time where you had tattoos, like visible tattoos, you couldn't even get a job type. Who opened that up for? Was that Obama or Trump? If I remember that shit, man, because that's why I don't have tats. Because I always told myself, I said, bro, I'm not going to be gangbanging forever, bro. Doing wrong forever, man. I'm going to need, one day I might need to get a job. You feel me? It was Obama. Okay, boom. See, I'm hip, man. I was always a hip nigga. I was a young nigga, but I was hip for sure. But I definitely know for sure it was a point in time where it was bad if you had tats and shit in it. And there was even some people, I ain't gonna lie, when I was like doing the hall and shit, they had them programs where they take you to tattoo removal and shit like that. Oh, me. So, the black people too, though. Black people for sure. You had tattoos, you wasn't getting shit. Facts. Yeah, we get into that. That's another story though. But I just want to let y'all know, like, it was bad with the tattoos. Charleston White low key cooking when he say if you come around him and the people he with and you got a face full of tattoos, is gonna be judged because definitely I'm gonna judge a nigga off his tats. If I go around somebody and they got BK, CK, and all this weird shit tatted on them, I'm gonna be like, damn, that's crazy as fuck. I ain't even fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? He got face tats and all that. He's a goof troop. I'm scared to get face tats just because I feel like I'm gonna be looked at weird. Like niggas ain't gonna white people or people I might go to the store and want to buy some shit, technology or something, and a nigga gonna be that's bad for the brand. I don't want to deal with that. So like I just always thought ahead of the game. I never was gang goofy stuck on. Feel me? So he cooking, man. Tattoos. Judge. I'm a judge a nigga tats, bro. Nigga got disrespectful tats. I'm gonna take it as a nigga jail. He ain't really do crazy to get tats. He just went to jail and got tatted because he can't.
Nah, that's facts, though.
Fuck is you been? This is life, nigga. Can't judge a nigga with face tattoos. You a goddamn lie. I'm gonna judge him. Stupid motherfucker. You can't get a job nowhere. Picking up trash, and when I see you picking up trash, I'm gonna be looking at you. Say, man, they might come back and break in the house. You see the tattoo on that boy's face? But this is, I'm saying, don't not judge the tattoo. The man is here for raping one woman and beating another one. What is there to judge? What is there to judge?
I just think somebody like you would understand because you went to courthouses fighting for change.
He said, I think somebody like you would understand. He said, I don't understand. I don't understand.
And trying to get laws
for juveniles. For juveniles, children who are sentenced for crimes committed as children with undeveloped brains, being tried and treated like adults in the juvenile system. It's a big difference. A kid, it's a big difference, homie. I don't advocate for no grown motherfucker with a rape charge. I don't advocate a grown motherfucker with no charge. I don't give a fuck about a grown nigga. I didn't come to the internet saying, man, I've been wrongfully charged, man. I got attacked while I was asleep, man. I wasn't crying. Nigga,
he said he was innocent. First of all, do y'all think Charleston White was innocent? Do y'all think Charleston White was innocent on the things that he was? That's what we talking about. Say that he didn't come to the internet and explain himself and ask for help and stuff. He had to addicted to that.
I wasn't on her saying, man, I was just doing a YouTube video. I wasn't on her crying, nigga. I fought the charges and won. I proved my innocence in court. I have a due process. I have a system that gives me due process. You know, you don't have that in the rest of the world. Where you conceal, homie. I wasn't on her crying. I felt like I was wrong.
He the nigga talking to the
nigga, I was hurting on the inside with them charges pending, knowing I'm innocent. But nigga went on with life. But nigga, I didn't do wrong, hoping I can do wrong to make something right. You can't do wrong to make right. So this is what we got to teach our kids. You can't say I'm wrong and then do wrong expecting to get right. Life don't work like that. That's a mathematical equation that don't add up to nothing. Man, you got to go back and do this problem. You done say you've been done wrong. So you're going to do wrong hoping your outcome is right. Two wrongs have never made it right. When we going to start teaching our kids right, homie? This is what I'm telling black people. I don't want no part of this shit y'all teach. Going from George Floyd to this. Everybody, y'all, the Kamalo Anthony, look what all y'all giving us. Y'all still ain't went and gave that boy that support over there that can turn that plastic into jet fuel. Y'all back supporting this rapist. I told y'all love gangsters and gays. Keep telling y'all that, but y'all don't want to listen to me.
Bro, we talking
Y'all think I'm
crazy.
just talking, and I am. I'm just telling the truth.
So 10 escaped, 2 are still on the run.
2 still on run. I won over just
No,
now.
it's the guy with the tats and then the last one, the Derek.
I hope they
no
take
more.
who. They need
There's one left. There's one left. We're gonna do a deep dive on him after this too.
the rest of these boys' mamas. And they put their mama in jail, because they didn't call their mama. Somebody is harboring these fugitives.
Charleston White sound like the racist nigga on the block. Somebody is harboring these fugitives.
They need to send out one of
Uncle
them white
Ruckus.
boy militia squads that'll go in there and tie up them mamas and them black kids to find this escape.
Do you know people were betting on who would be caught the last man standing?
Yeah. And they was really taking the bets. You see how fascinated we are with this? That's why I say I hope somebody kill him. I've got a hell of a bet. Let's bet. So man, let somebody kill him. Let's find.
Y'all would have won some money from bro too, cause then nobody get killed. Ah! Charleston White mad as hell, and that's why he posted this. Read this, y'all. Read what Charleston White said. Look what he said. Hey, hit that like button, bro, and read that real fast, man. Hit that like button, man. Everybody in here, we got 59 likes, man. We need 41 more likes so we can have just 100. We need 100. 100. Hit that like button, man, and subscribe. When y'all subscribe, turn them notifications on all so y'all can get them noti bills, man. Every time we pop out with y'all, man, y'all get notified so y'all can come turn up with us and laugh and shit. You know, we busting shit down and we laughing. That's all we doing. Busting it down and laughing. That's it. We're going to keep doing that, bro. That's our motto over here. Appreciate everybody that hit that like button, man. Y'all the best. Appreciate y'all, man. How y'all night going, man? Get up in the comments and let me know how y'all night going, man. Let me know what y'all on tonight. How y'all feeling? What you off of? How you feel about this? What Charleston White said on the screen right here. That nigga, he be talking crazy, nigga. Everything. Y'all see what Charleston White said, though? Make it smaller. Back to the interview. Feel me?
Some white boys that been wanting to kill some. These are the niggas we want dead, white people. These are the niggas we want hung. These are the niggas y'all can kill by the police, and we won't think. Kill this. Y'all have to waste some more taxpaying money. This is what I'm voting for. That's what I'm hoping for. 2 more to be killed.
So appreciate you, gang.
Didn't the police just kill a nigga the other day? Shot him in the back while he was laying on the ground.
Facts.
Benjamin Crumb, yeah. Benjamin Crumb shook his hand and said, we don't have no words for this. I'm hoping they kill some more niggas. Because this is the only way black people go learn.
Tripping.
We clapping for escapees. So let's kill him, and then maybe we can talk about why he escaped.
Yeah, the other guy, Derek, he killed 4 people during Mardi Gras. It was a shootout on I don't want to lie and say it was on Canal Street, but
He killed 4 people?
it was multiple people during Mardi Gras. Yeah. The other guy, the light-skinned guy.
Well, man, we hope you safe out there, Mama J. What you do is, right, go to the video, like what you watching, and you click that settings button, and you go to quality, and you click advanced. It's going to bring you up to speed.
With the fade.
Oh, man, it's some dangerous. That's a dangerous nigga.
Yeah.
And y'all don't want them dead? Y'all want them boys to get away? We got a rapist and a murderer.
Damn.
I think they deserve a right to a fair trial.
No, they don't. They escaped from jail. They gave up their right to a fair trial. They escaped from jail. They give up their rights to a fair trial.
I mean, and I'm serious though, like, and I understand where you're coming from, but you know that the system is
No, I don't.
It's corrupt.
No, I don't.
We've seen you.
No, listen to me, Sean. I caught a murder case as a kid.
Charleston White is on Sean Cotton on this interview. He was cooling, bro. Sean Cotton's going with the internet and with the comments and the saying, bro. Charleston White is stating facts.
Kid. We on trial for killing a white man. I was facing 40 years. I got 12 years. I did almost 7 years in the juvenile system. The juvenile system wanted to send me to prison. The court system sent me back to the juvenile system. How am I supposed to know it's a corrupt system when the system has helped me and worked for me? I had a white judge, a white lawyer, white prosecutors, white juvenile workers. It was the white juvenile workers who loved on me. I went into this system who y'all said is corrupt. This system helped and repaired and healed me from counseling and therapy. When I got
out, that nigga Ryan Lee funny, he said that I stating facts. He got the I thing, bro, funny.
This system sealed my record.
Good looking, lonely
and put it somewhere where nobody can see it. That's why can't nobody get no paperwork on me. My record is sealed by the system as if this has never happened. Black kid, now a black man, you go on with your life, a second chance, and nobody ever knows of this. How the system's just crooked for me. When I grow up and get out the system, I get caught with 10 pounds of weed, enrolled into the University of Arkansas. System says, hey, he just got out the boys' home, didn't he? Well, we can't see it. He said he did. Well, let's put him over here in another youth program at 21. Well, he just got out. It's a youth program.
When something's sealed, who can see it though?
Only the government.
Only the government.
Who sealed it? Okay. The federal government. Meaning if I was to go to the feds, they can see this juvenile record. So I get caught with an adult record, 10 pounds and 2 guns. Take it to trial, have a mistrial. Man, let's give these kids a chance. 21-year-old young people. We don't want to mess their life up. Let's put them in this boot camp, give him 5 years, deferred, adjudicated, probation, so it's not on this record. How the system crooked? How? I get charged with aggravated assault with the deadly weapon, aggravated assault with the deadly weapon, felony animal cruelty. They don't want me for these 2 ag assaults with deadly weapons. They want me to go to prison for these animals. The owner of the animal talked to the DA. The DA didn't have to call my witness. DA calls my witness. May rest in peace, Jesse Taylor. He really didn't make the cat. These are my cats. I'm dropping the cat charges.
They owe Charleston White.
The rule in the Tarrant County District Attorney's Office is if a defendant has 2 felonies or more, you don't drop no charges. That prosecutor dropped my animal cruelty charges and lost their job. How the system crooked? This DA could have been a dirty DA and kept, because they wanted me for that.
No, everything you're saying, I understand.
So I'm saying, so this ain't just for me. I know people that had life without parole, and the system overturned it. We all know it's a crooked system, but when you have a history of keep going into this crooked system, why is the system the problem?
I'm just saying that multiple times, I'm gonna say 10 times over the last 2 years, we've posted people on Say Cheese who once DNA showed after the years technology got better.
Oh man, that's what's going on right now, bro. I ain't gonna cap. We could go holla at my nigga urban politicians, cause you know he stay with the shits. I'd rather watch him than Flacco. That's a fact. I support bro. And I'm subscribed.
News, Antoine Massey, one of the escaped inmates caught in the Holly Grove area just moments ago.
That's right. WGSU reporter Jonah Gilmore live right now on Strolitz in Holly Grove. Jonah, what can you tell us about the capture?
Well, Gina, Travis, I can tell you that several people who live in the neighborhood actually witnessed that scene. They said that it started like around 1 o'clock. They heard a big commotion outside, and when they came outside, they saw several unmarked vehicles with tinted windows. They saw several law enforcement agents with guns on. Some people said big guns and shields drawn. But we do know that the capture happened here in the 9400 block of Astralis here in Holly Grove. When we got here on scene, WDSU was the first news outlet here on scene. We saw several vehicles that were in this parking lot area right here, driveway, if you will. We saw about maybe 7 or 8 unmarked vehicles. We saw several law enforcement agents going in and out of the house. I can tell you there was also a K9 unit here on scene. And we did manage to speak with some neighbors off camera in the neighborhood, telling us about what they actually saw. One lady actually witnessing, providing us with some video that we're going to show a little later. A homeowner, you know, who told me that it was so shocking that she got a phone call and she rushed over here. She said that her son was actually on the property a little earlier. So it's really hard to kind of put together that someone was actually on her property. But take a look at this video. We were able to obtain that video from a nearby homeowner. Shows what that scene looked like maybe an hour or so ago, as several law enforcement agents were here on scene with big guns, heavy police presence, K9 unit walking onto that property.
Dang, so they had the guns and stuff there. He just dodged to death.
You know, trying to get Massey out of that house. And, you know, 6 weeks to the date, this has been, you know, all hands-on approach and effort from several law enforcement agencies to get the remaining 2 escapees back into custody. Just to give you a little perspective here, the property where he was captured is actually 2 homes on the property, so we're not clear on which property Massey was in. She do tell me that.
Frustrated too. I don't know what's happening. They say this is going on, and I get here and I don't even see a cop. So, you know, it's a pretty quiet neighborhood. You know, it's kind of shocking, you know, but hey, you know, things like this happen.
Today, which I understood led to the arrest of Mr. Massey. So we'll be working with our partners, the U.S. Marshals, and on the Crime Stoppers portion. And if that is the qualifying tip, again, our tips are anonymous, so we don't know who they might have spoke to or where they came from. It is an anonymous tip, and we don't ask those questions. As far as the FBI's reward process, we will certainly point them to that direction so that they can then work through that process for the additional $20,000. And it's the number, you know it. It's 822-1111, or go online to crimestoppersgno.org and call, and we're getting tips daily on the 2 inmates. You know,
dollars is life changing.
I think he had I heard he had his homie, man. Homie do it, and they put the money towards the attorney fee, whatever. But do y'all think he cooked or not, bro? Get in that voting poll.
For a lot of people, it'd be life changing for me. So let's.
Can you speak a little bit more to those Instagram posts that Massey allegedly made? You know, was that him making the post? Was that someone else? Will those lead to any arrests?
You know, go ahead and speak to it. It's still under investigation.
Look, we have a lot of posts, a lot of social media, as y'all know, and some things are dated. Everything that we see online, our Fusion Center, our law enforcement partners, it's vetted, it's collaborated. But keep in mind, by the time you see it, someone else has already seen it. You don't know the exact time and date. You don't, but we do. And so just like when they move from home to home or neighborhood to neighborhood throughout the city or throughout the state, they're constantly moving. So it's actionable intelligence, and it's only good for a short amount of time. So to answer your question, we confirm all of the social media posts, regardless of the platform. We utilize that as an investigative lead, and then if we can move further that, we do. And
yo. So they basically just gave us the whole game on how they do it for social media posts. They basically that as evidence, bro, to move forward on you. So if they see you with guns in the video, boom, they could just get up on you because they got proof that you be having guns and stuff. They just gonna already be up on you. So you basically telling on yourself. I ain't posting nothing but some content on this. I don't know about the other dude. But low key, I fuck with Big Ant. We from Big Ant perspective on this. We gonna react to Big Ant. Cause yeah, man. Shout out to Urban Politician. I've been watching bro every day for like
Was Big Ant, the spokesman, man. We back. Another edition of Urban Politicians TV, UPTV. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. Had to come tap in, and we back outside with it. H-Town, Texas streets once again. Been ripping and running today. Got to make a few stops, but I had to make sure I pulled over in the cut right quick with the latest update when it comes to air.
I remember earlier when I said bro pulled over. I was like, he pulled over. On me, he said, I had to find some spot, I had to pull over. Ooh, I knew he did.
Antoine Massey is this breaking news in the last hour or so that he was captured in the Holly Grove section of New Orleans. They say he was in a home by himself, and as more details come out, they are updating in real time. An inmate who has been on the run for over a month has been captured in New Orleans. Antoine Massey was captured Friday afternoon in the Holly Grove neighborhood. According to New Orleans Police Department Superintendent Ann Kirkpatrick, Sheriff Susan Hudson received an anonymous tip that led to Massey's arrest. Kirkpatrick and Hudson did not provide any additional information regarding who or where they tip came from. Hudson said she received the tip around 11 a.m. and said Massey was captured around 3:30 p.m. Once Massey is rebooked at the Orleans Parish Jail, he will be taken to Angola, where the other 8 inmates are being held. And I had a link in the description where you can watch that in full on WDSU and also Fox 8 out of New Orleans, as $70,000 was the total tip award, and they letting it be known that this was done by a collective effort. They probably wouldn't have caught him if the person wouldn't let him be known that where he was at with Crime Stoppers. Now, he might have been caught eventually. He is 9th in it. They still have Derrick Groves they are going after right now. They've been talking about that as well. But this one right here came directly from a tip that was sent to Crime Stoppers. $20,000 from the U.S. Marshals, the FBI. And supposedly they got to work theirs out, but $50,000 from New Orleans, so $70,000 they gonna receive today. I don't know how they pay those out, but that's what got the job done right here, man. And with them going to social media, you heard the police chief break that down too. Hey, man, we be on top of it. We be seeing when it get posted. We be looking and searching. Been over, 6 weeks now? This is going to be a real live movie, like I said before. We also seen, I think, 13, I don't want to be incorrect in that number, either 13 to 15 other people arrested besides 9 arrested who actually escaped that day, but 13 to 15 other people that they arrested saying that they assisted, they helped, plot and plan, or assisted them and after the fact with this situation. Who knows what's going on? We've seen them offer everything to free public defenders to turn yourselves in. We seen family members pleading. We just covered them going to another house that they raided where they thought Antoine Massey was at last week or earlier this week or last week. Also, they had been going to Derrick Groves' family house. The story with his grandmother and stuff with New Orleans Police Department. It's just a lot going on with this storyline.
That's a lot.
Yeah, they're going to probably do some movies about this. It's going to be a lot of information that come out. It's going to be a lot of stuff, a lot of details. Expect to see Netflix documentaries. Of course, somebody going to do a lot of people going to do YouTube documentaries. Might see a TV show based on this. We just seen, the Shawshank Redemptions. We just seen the other one, the other jail show, Prison Break, that they did. I remember that one. It's just all type of stuff going on with this right here. Even U.S. Marshals with Tommy Lee Jones, Wesley Snipes, they done put their own version of this basically at this point, man. Tell me what y'all think. Antoine Massey caught today. More videos coming. All at 1,000 for shit show. Stay on your pivot.
Bro, that shit crazy. Boy going crazy. Damn. Yo, man. Nato, we definitely hopped on this thing, man. Appreciate y'all that came out, man. Make sure y'all watch this replay, man. We're gonna get it right for sure. I'm gonna start dropping every day and going live every day. So make sure y'all turn the notification bells on all. Make sure y'all hit that like button on y'all way out. Man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.